This is Tompkins Park. This is the most popular migrant shelter where all of these men come once they come into New York City. There are hundreds upon thousands of men. We have met men that have wristbands, and their number is in the 19,000 before they can go in and sleep in that shelter. Mayor Adams put out a paper, and he put out an announcement saying that after these men have been in this shelter, 30 days is their limit. After 30 days, they will no longer be able to be housed. They will be put out on the streets, homeless. What we learned today by reading, we physically held the paper that says what is going to be happening to these migrant men. On that paper, it said that migrant families will not be treated the same way as these migrant men. Migrant families will be able to reapply. After 30 days, they'll be able to reapply for a different shelter. So all these men that you see around here, you don't need that, are soon to be let out on the streets in New York City and homeless. And what they said, one man said, why did Joe Biden let us come in? Why did Joe Biden let us come in if he's not going to allow us to work? Someone said that to me today, because these men are not allowed to work. They don't have work permits, and they're basically just stuck hanging out here all day long.
So y'all see Mayor Eric Adams of New York talking about we only gonna house the migrants for 30 days, and then they gotta go. So you deemed yourself a sanctuary city. Then you get them nice and comfortable. You got to put up somewhere. You give them some money, some food, get them settled in. And then you pull the rug from under them and say, you got 30 days and y'all got to go. Well, the good thing is he's giving them tickets to be flown all across America. Not back home, though. Not out the country, but to other places. And the reason why is because they can't support all the migrants. Now, do I think that this was all created and set up? Yes, because it's not, like I said, it's not like they don't know what they're doing. They're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. They know. They can. Forecasting is part of their job. So they knew that this was going to happen. And to be honest with you, let's think this through. You have a bunch of people, and this has nothing to do with race, that came over here with absolutely nothing. You gave them a place to live. You gave them some food, some shelter, whatever. And then you snatched the rug from under them. What do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to sit there and starve? No, they're going to commit crimes. They're going to steal. And with stealing comes a bunch of other crimes, right? That's what they're going to do. And it's going to be against the citizens of New York. Duh. With poverty comes crime. Poverty and crime are just like this. You don't need to commit crime if you're wealthy, and even though they do. But you don't need to. It's not necessary. But when you are hungry, your kids is hungry, you ain't got nowhere to live, you ain't got nothing to your name, they're going to commit crimes. It's already happening. It's already happening. And so I really think that him doing that is going to spark civil war, because it's going to be the citizens against the non-citizens. Another way they created division. Another way to create division between Americans and the immigrants. All while they get to sit up in their nice neighborhoods and watch from above and watch us freaking scurry and skedaddle like roaches, fighting over a crumb. I really just suggest the citizens that are left in New York, y'all, leave, just leave, let it go, let them have it at this point, because there's nothing you could do. Now, like I said, a lot of them are getting flown out to other states, maybe where they have family or where they think they'll do better at. But this is going to be the spark of the Civil War. They're no longer being able to get in through the border because Texas said, now maybe in California, I don't know, but Texas said, no, we're good here. And I don't know what's going on in California. But this is going to be a turning point. And instead of us fighting each other, we really have to look at who's the puppet master. But it seems just like, because we're face to face, this is what's in front of us, that's all we can see, and that's all we can focus on. I don't know what they think they're finna steal from the people that's there. Or, they're not gonna starve. I mean, I wouldn't. If I were a migrant, I wouldn't sit there and starve, baby. Snatch and grab. That's just me. I'm going up in that store and I'm finna take me some food. Because my babies ain't gonna be hungry. And everyone watching this would do the same thing if you were in that position. And they know it. So you let millions of migrants come in, give them a place to house themselves, and then say, oh, you gotta go in 30 days. They just got here.